Hey everyone, welcome to the Act 2 part of the Spider-Man New Game Plus speedrun tutorial. And you probably already noticed I moved the controller up a bit, so you can actually see the pause menu here. And we're just gonna jump right on in. Right when the mission complete pops up, we're gonna open up the map and scroll down to Vaccinate the Fish, which is the research station we unlocked right before Wheels Within Wheels in Act 1.
I'm busy. What's up?
Gonna do the swing movement here.
Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right. Hey, it's...
That point launch zip was unnecessary, but whatever. Alright, for this quote-unquote stealth section, we're just gonna take down this guy, impact web one of those guys, and take down the other guy. Go up here, and do those two things of exposing the water so the brute and that one guy die instantly, and then chucking the garbage so we take out the boxes for slightly later. Take down this guy, and then just impact web the other guy. Okay, interact with the door here, and then just zip on over to the box.
Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs.
Now it's going to automatically equip the electric webs, so you just shoot one there,
need a little more juice.
Shoot that one, and then on the way to the last one, we're gonna turn
Looks like the circuit's still
and shoot
stable.
that from afar, and then now hit the last one.
Gotcha. That's it.
And just do the movement here, nothing special. Now, we're gonna do some dialogue stuff, to where I'm just gonna go in and instantly exit most of them. So just like this, and then you could stack these two.
They're planning to attack. Wait, these are Osborn campaign offices. Explosives from.
And then on the last one, we're gonna wait a bit to try to overlap some dialogue.
Later, I can raise truck bombs. This is crazy.
And then he'll say, "This wasn't a gang war."
This wasn't.
That's your cue to open up the collections menu, and then do a backpack skip.
No, wish I could have. But you were right. He's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Thank God.
And now just do the movement
this time on Norman Osborn's campaign office.
all the way to consolidated shipping, because we cannot fast travel here.
I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
So again, for the swinging, what you can do is the R2X like I'm doing here,
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack.
or you can do the R2 circle movement. It is the exact same speed.
I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Oh, okay. That was, that's something. Okay, so hopefully
Consolidated
we have at least 3 impact webs for this, because for these first 4 guys,
try to do this quietly.
we're gonna try to impact web all of them. If you can't, just take down the last guy and it will be fine. So now I have 4 impact webs, so that's really good. Go over here, shoot 2 drones. Chuck this down to take out those 2 guys. Still take down that one. This guy, and then throw an impact web on the last guy. I'm gonna double tap L1 to swap back to drones.
Not out here.
Open the door, dodge in, and then you can jump instantly after to go over the desk instead of having to run around.
Huh.
You can backpack skip this
What
line
else can I find around here?
and then just exit
Bases all
instantly.
around the city.
So for the whip guy introduction, we're just gonna throw a drone on him.
Glowing whip wasn't enough. I don't know what I was
Go up
expecting, but it was
here,
definitely
throw a
not
drone for these guys coming out, and then throw Spider Bro. Go back here because this guy there's a guy that just spawns in here, and then that is the fight.
Did you find Lee?
Now we're gonna head to Feast for the next mission, hidden agenda. When we spawn in here, we're gonna hold R2 and up for Pete to jump forward, and that can land us right in front of the bag here.
I should check out Lee's office.
And now head up to Lee's office.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
His office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Huh. Never seen that room.
Just play this mission normally for a bit.
High voltage lines. What needs this much
Now, when
power?
we get to the journal, what you can do is
Lee's journal.
you can take the key this way, but you can also take the key by just looking to the right, and you can take the key from here.
A key. Wonder where that room I saw from the crawl space.
And
Should be
now
right
just
on the
do
other
the
side of
puzzle.
shrine. Some kind of puzzle lock. Oh, I see. Yes.
On PS5, what we can do is go into settings, go into visual, and then you can just change the graphics mode. So we like to do performance to performance ray tracing or vice versa. So I'll go to performance ray tracing to reload the checkpoint, and that will skip that little cutscene of Pete walking in.
Auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Alright, for the electric web part here,
It's a burr
we're just
room.
not going to
Wire
move
to destroy them. One more.
because we can just hit the last box here.
Police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
And now we just end hidden agenda. On the mission complete, fast travel to Under Pressure. We're not going to start the research
I finally got
station,
your
we're
evidence.
just going to
Head to
wait
the
for
Feast
a
Center
certain
in
line in Yuri's
Chinatown.
dialogue,
What am I going to find?
and then go in and out of the research station. This is another form of backpack skipping that's used a couple times throughout the run, and it is slightly faster for some instances. So like right here, I'm just going to fast travel to the lab, and the mission's going to instantly spawn for us.
Oh, hi, Doc.
Instead of just going straight to the lab and then backpack skipping Yuri and then waiting a bit, you can just do that research station thing.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Now this mission is just normal.
Look at all
There's
this
nothing
new
really
stuff.
to
Where
it.
did you get all this
Do the
equipment?
triangle prompt on that.
In every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting.
And when Pete says you've been busy, you don't have to spam triangle.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit.
And now just skip the puzzle, and then we're going to be on our
We
way
really
out.
need to get better about organizing our workspace. Missed call from MJ.
Alright, so
Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
going to dinner date is the first waiting section of Act 2. And we're going to be doing some things before the mission spawns. First off,
Hey, sorry
I'm just going to call and we're going to skip her on
Dinner?
this line.
Hey, MJ. The menu. Hey, MJ.
My movement is a bit awkward doing backpack skips over and over.
Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
We're gonna go and grab data chain right here.
This is Stable Control. What's our situation in Nomad?
So crimes are gonna spawn.
Send backup.
We're actually going to be doing some because we are low on electric webs, and we want electric webs so we can get spider drone refills when we use spider drones later on. So we're just going to head over to this crime.
The enemy of my enemy is... So are you guys terrorists or criminals? Because I can't keep it straight.
So that's 2 impact or electric webs. And we're just not gonna kill the last guy, so we don't get slowdown for the crime. And we're just going to swing on over to the Reboot Times Square
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available.
research
I
station.
can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
And now we're gonna swing on over to MJ's apartment, which will be just down this road a bit, and it's gonna be like around here on the map. A good way to tell is you just keep heading south.
Additional units requested immediately to contain multiple hostile vehicles. Any
So
officers
with
in
vehicle
combat
crimes,
are
if you're trying to get gadget refills, do not bother
Losing them.
with these ones because they are very slow. You just keep swinging down here. Get some height. Kind of head southeast a bit. And there's ESU. Which means we are very close to MJ's apartment, which is just south of ESU. And here it is.
1034, shots fired, officers down. Officers near Bowery.
Alright. Now that dinner date spawned, we're gonna go and start it. Skip the cutscene.
This is the address.
And now we're gonna do a skip that is possible on PS5 and PC. I don't know how to do it on PC, but I will put it in the description for PC runnings. What we're gonna do, get this guy's attention, head over to these boxes, he'll catch us, and on PS5 what I'm going to do is head to manual save, hold the shoulder button, hit manual save, hit photo mode, back out of the manual save menu, wait for the camera to turn, exit out of photo mode, and we'll be spawned over here. And right now, we were technically caught already, so we can't get caught again. So we're just gonna run on over, cut through these boxes. This guy will move, and the prompts will be invisible now. These guys are just gonna keep trying to hit us on the way. Yeah, head over to the barrels, hit triangle, hit the cutscene, and now we can just run past this guy, take the picture of the APC, and finish dinner date.
What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
Okay.
Alright, for the next mission, up the Water Spout, we're gonna fast travel to data chain.
Hey, it's me.
So we can just be right next to the mission. Alright, at the start here,
Police look like they
I'm
could
gonna
use
go on over, shoot 2 drones. Take down these guys. Chuck this down. Sometimes this guy can be under there too. And then just continue the mission.
Somebody was in a hurry.
Spider-Man!
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta
Now
find
we
Mr.
have
Standish,
a couple
fast.
fights to go
Those
through.
guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
When I gain
Okay,
control,
sit
I'm just gonna throw a drone.
So
Go over to
glad
these
you're here.
guys and just
Can't find my
kick
car.
them.
Could've sworn I parked
Throw a
on the
drone on
road.
these guys. Go down here. Throw a drone. Sometimes the shield guys are a bit of a pain. When you're done with this fight, go to web bomb and concussive and have web bomb out. Because on this fight, we're just gonna chuck a web bomb and then use concussive blast, and that will take out all of them.
Good fight. A for effort.
And go to impact web and spider drone.
Elevator won't work. They know I'm here. Maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft.
And
Should
now
be
we
able to
just
make it
head
up to
up the elevator shafts. Don't
Okay.
worry about being stealthy here, it doesn't matter. So for that,
Stay out of the light.
you can do movement there to get onto the wall. And on the last one here, you can only jump. You can't like dodge into the wall like I did for the other one. So here we have to improvise a bit. Oh, okay. And now at Standish's apartment, skip the cutscene. We're gonna use 2 impact webs.
He sounds nervous.
Take down this guy.
Take him out.
Take down this guy.
Literally didn't see that
Shoot an impact web on him. Impact webs on these guys. And then just drone. Go here, do Spider Bro. And then head on over to Standish.
Okay, all clear.
And if you did that right, you can have the demons in the fight come out really early. Like I did here. So we're just gonna throw a drone. Throw another drone. Alright, well, we're just gonna take down this sword guy. And then that is up the water spout. Now you just gotta sit through a QTE.
Almost got him. Try to fall slower. Gotcha. You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
Alright, the next mission, what's in the box? We're just going to go to snapping up smog and do the dialogue skips
He's safe.
Okay.
on OK Good. Just go in and out
Hey,
4
MJ, it's
times.
me. Hey, MJ.
And then just head on over to this building. I got full gadgets, which is really good. And now this is the second waiting segment of Act 2, where we have to wait for the mission to spawn. Now, when auto calls, we're just going to, you can either backpack skip or reload checkpoint. I like to reload checkpoint on a certain part of his line, because sometimes the box can spawn instantly after reloading checkpoint.
Message from Doc.
Sorry to call so late. My mind's bursting with...
Like right there. And now the mission's instantly here.
Military grade.
Now when Taskmaster talks, we're just going to backpack skip
Who is this?
on both of his lines there.
Mr.
And that will instantly end what's in the box. And now we're just going to start swinging southeast to ESU. for the next mission.
All units advised, we are receiving reports of a live bomb in the area. Incident was reported near the meatpacking district.
Yeah, just keep heading southeast. You'll come across this tower. This is good for a visual. Just keep heading southeast. And here we are at ESU. And now we have to wait for the mission to spawn here. We're just technically just waiting for auto to call again, and then just restart checkpoint or backpack skip. And then the mission will spawn in. Alright, on PS5, we're just gonna go and reload checkpoint with the visual mode to skip that whole cutscene.
Delaney's dressed as one of my greatest foes.
Head on in here, we're gonna head up the stairs to the left
Everyone's in costume. My people.
and interact with Mysterio here.
Excuse me, are you Dr. Delaney?
Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
Oh no, smoke. Whatever will I do?
So we're just gonna be playing this mission normally for a tiny bit.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
I need to find Dr. Delaney.
He's out in the party somewhere. Who are you?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smart ass.
So, heading up to Vulture here, there is a bug that we just like to call parkour bug. To where you'll just be holding sprint, and sometimes Pete won't jump up. He'll just fall down, and you have to run all the way around again, and then try again.
I think he's on the dance floor. There he is. The lizard in the lab coat.
Jump on down. And then head into Mighty Horn here.
Hey, look, it's Spider-Boy. Isn't some of your nemesises? We gotta fight.
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spider-Wimp? You afraid of my mighty horn?
Hey, who? What are you? Come on. Hey, fight! Kick his ass, Spider-Man! What the hell?
Wait, through this cutscene. When this cutscene is over, we're gonna do a tiny bit of menuing. Because we can't do the menu sooner. And we just go to suits. We're just gonna equip negative shockwave. Okay, so for this, on PS4, you're gonna do this normally. But on PS5 and PC, we're gonna do that the manual save and photo mode thing, but instead it's gonna be manual save and skip cinematic. So this is gonna be like the thing we did for Dinner Date with MJ, where I'm gonna hold the shoulder button, go to manual save, and go to skip cinematic. What that's going to do is put us up here now. I'm gonna throw 2 spider drones, zip on over to here. So now we're just in the next room. And we're gonna head back in to trigger the animation. And then in a certain part of the animation, I'm going to use negative shockwave to cancel the animation entirely. Like this. And now the spider drones that were in the room are just gonna take care of everyone.
Keep your head down.
We're gonna head over to here, kind of stand about right here where this faucet is. Charge jump up, and it's gonna spawn the demons here. Throw spider drones. Alright, now for this one, you don't have to do this. You can just do this normally. But what I like to do is reset checkpoint, so I have my shockwave back. Go up on the wall, press down to where I'd be like here, press down twice, and then I'm just gonna hold L2, and then slightly after holding L2, I'm gonna use the suit power, and that will clip me through the floor. Like that.
Another way around.
Dodge here. And that skips the whole crawling segment. Use drones here. I'm gonna swap to electric web, and then go into the suits menu, and then put out Spider Bro again.
That's all of them.
We're gonna be using electric web on the Rhino guy. If you have 250 HP, what you're going to do is just electric web and then hit him 4 times.
Not that guy again.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then that is back to school.
I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels.
Alright, so
Lee's coming
the
after
next
him.
mission, Spider Hack, is fully just casual. We're going to head up to Reboot Times Square, and then do
Spider-Man,
the dialogue
who is
skips.
Dr. Michaels?
On Pete's line here, we're going to go in and out 4 times. This will make Spider Hack spawn faster. Just head over to where it spawns and wait.
Okay, that's how I can get into Norman's office. Can't get in there without shutting down some security systems. But if they see me, they'll put the whole place on lockdown.
Okay. Now it's just all movement here.
I should be able to hack into the
Gonna
security network
zip
modules
twice.
from the outside.
Gonna swing down a bit. You have to do the scan.
Just
You're
need
gonna
to follow
zip
into the
up.
security module. Looks like there's 4
Do
of these
the
around building.
R1 prompts.
That should make things easier.
A thing to note for the R1 prompts is that sometimes it will just cancel out entirely. I think it has to do with the camera that like kind of zooms in a bit.
Just when I thought it would be easy.
So now we just head on to the next box here.
All Sable teams. Looks like we have some sort of software problem. What? All agents. Someone's taking control of one of our subsystems.
And then for the third one, I'll have to go
Everybody's got
right.
drones these days.
Sable teams. I need
And
status
now we just head straight up.
Attention all Sable teams. There's a
For
small
this
possibility we have
box.
Damn it. Another subsystem is going offline.
And now we are on our way to the last
And the
one.
85th floor exterior. Copy control. Bird inbound.
Gotta move. Hi, MJ. A little busy right now.
I'll be quick. Listen, I got a lead on Charles Standish's location. I think if I can get to him, I can make him talk.
Alright, a thing to note for getting into the vent here, if you get in the vent the wrong way, the game can crash, so be careful of that.
Not yet. Mr. Osborn is in the middle of an important call. Keep tracking. There must be someone out there.
Nice.
That is like the only crash spot that I know of in this entire game.
Switching to a secure line. I'm way ahead of you, Wilson. I had my
So we're just gonna do this normally now.
Expose our business arrangement. It'll be your
Wait
word
for
against mine, and I'm not
the
the one
dialogue.
behind bars right now.
Wait, is Norman talking to Wilson Fisk?
Neo statue. What are you talking about?
The Neo statue.
And we're
from
gonna
Neo
head on
Studios.
over
He
to
must be
the
talking about that
PowerPoint.
file MJ found.
Now, I'm just gonna skip through the PowerPoint because it's just a minute of just mashing the
Morgan
X
Michaels is the
button,
chief scientist.
and then on the last slide you
The
just hit
location of the
circle.
lab is-
Now that we're done with Spider Hack, we're just gonna jump down and head on to Uninvited, which is
Hey, Pete.
in Central Park.
MJ, Get this. Devil's Breath wasn't designed to be a weapon. It's a treatment for genetic disorders. But its current form is wildly imperfect. In trying to fix the body, it rips it apart. We need to locate Dr.
So
Michaels.
there is a strat that I tend to do. You don't have to do it, obviously, because it is a bit tough, but I will try to show it off.
It'll be Oscorp CFO. I'm trying to reach him now.
Reach him?
Get this tree, go up a bit, zip onto the lamppost, and then if you pause at the right time, the cutscene will play, and you can just still restart checkpoint like that, and you can skip that whole scene of him seeing MJ at gunpoint. Alright, so for this guy, we're just gonna shoulder tap him. Throw the lure on this one guy so he turns.
Be Standish. He's here somewhere.
Take the picture here.
Got it. Time to move. Demons are killing anyone related.
Alright, so when MJ jumps down here, be careful throwing the lure, because if she is moving when you throw it, she'll like kind of throw it like very shortly. So throw it around here, around there. Wait for this guy. Now, this guy moved on me up here, but if he doesn't, you're going to want to shoulder tap him and then just go around him.
Standish must know something about Dr. Michaels.
And then we're just gonna head straight on forward. Because of silent step, we can't get seen here. Okay, so for the truck here, there is a tiny skip of just hugging the truck, and then at a certain point, we're gonna go in front of it. And then go around this guy, so he despawns and doesn't see us. And head on over to the tent.
Almost there.
And that is Uninvited. Alright, so this is the third waiting segment in Act 2, but again, we're going to be doing stuff during it. We're going to be swinging on over to Avengers Tower. We're going to wait for a certain line of dialogue here.
Is everything a joke to you?
What? MJ, no, I screwed up. It was a tension breaker.
Tension breaker, right. You know, this is exactly why we broke up.
I thought...
On Peter's, I thought we broke up. Just do the backpack skips.
MJ.
Now, this waiting segment is around 4 minutes, so you have plenty of time to swing up to Avengers Tower. And we'll be getting this for later on in the run, because obviously that's what we're going to be using later. There's Avengers Tower.
All units, we have a hostage situation involving a civilian bus. Please mobilize on...
That's Miles' mom. Hello?
That's kind of an early Rio call there, but it doesn't matter.
Thank you for getting Miles.
We're gonna head over to this police station.
And please, call me Peter. Mr. Parker is probably someone more together
Grab
than me.
this tower.
I should tell you, he has reservations. I finally gave him a choice. This or more therapy. He needs this. He just hates to feel like a victim or be pitied.
Gotcha. I'm the same way. I'll let Aunt May know. And I'll make
Okay, I'm
sure
a
I'm there
bit
as
low
first
here
Thank you again.
than I like to be. Okay. I'm gonna head on over to Harlem, and we're gonna head over to this police tower.
10:30. Armored vehicle is under attack.
But in the process, we're gonna grab this research station. And now we grab the tower.
It's all good, Spidey.
We're not done in Harlem yet. We're gonna head over to the west side of Harlem to grab the tower and research station over there for later.
Douglas, this is Stable Control.
Oh, I just hit a crime. Hopefully I can get far enough away to where it despawns on me. It did. Grab the research station.
1034. Officers are taking fire from a group of demons.
And then on the tower,
To Hamilton Heights.
just hit skip, and then you can fast travel down to the lab. And then wait for the mission to spawn. And there it is. So this mission is just going to be completely normal. Just nothing special throughout here.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Morning, Parker. Or is it evening? That doesn't matter. Check the neurosensors, would you? We need a faster response time.
On it.
Try to
Do the
get it under 3
puzzles. Go through the dialogue. And just do all that stuff.
Okay, looks like I could optimize this power relay. Nice. Okay, what next? Looks like some impedance in this neurosensor circuit. Finished. Signal to noise is out of whack. A new signal processor should reduce lag.
There's the 3 puzzles. And we have
Got it,
to
Doc.
skip the
2.8
cutscene here.
milliseconds.
Good work, Peter.
You can move during that black screen, so I just hold right.
I read the most fascinating article.
And now we just examine these 2 things.
Direct interface with the basal ganglia.
And then wait through the dialogue.
Exciting, but risky. I don't know, Doc. You'll need a gallium silk array to make it work. Even then, odds of injury are pretty high.
Gallium! Genius! Never mind the risks. We'll work them out in time.
Doc's really sick. At this rate, he'll lose control of his motor functions within a year.
And now just head on out.
An intracranial implant could make things even worse. Even alter his personality. We need to proceed carefully. Doc, I'm sorry. My aunt just texted.
No worries, Peter. I was thinking of taking...
Alright, the next mission, first day, is going to be the second Miles mission. I'm gonna fast travel on over to Under Pressure. Head south.
Hi, May.
Let me guess, running late?
Nope, I'm actually on my way now.
And start the
Have
mission.
you heard from Miles?
I'm gonna do Spider Bro, and then just throw a drone on these 2, and then that will be the fight.
You hurt? Shelter should be just
Now
ahead.
playing as Miles, we're just gonna head straight forward.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be like famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Alright, so I like to maintain some distance here, because you can soft lock going over the fence.
Wow.
And then sometimes you can get Miles to instantly sprint. He didn't do that for me.
Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip.
And I'm just gonna head straight towards the fence here, jump over. And we can do that because we have silent step. Head on top here. Go around.
More drones?
Jump down here. Go on the right side, jump over, and that is the
Okay.
whole stealth
I'm
section.
in the clear. Phew. That was intense. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the feast shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Now just head up to Feast,
Don't
waiting
have to
through the
worry about
dialogue.
something, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom,
Yeah?
just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much. We'll get through this. Okay?
I gotta go. I'll call you on my way home.
Skip 2 cutscenes here, and then we'll be on our way out as Peter.
Almost.
Fun fact, if you restart checkpoint here, Peter's shirt color changes. I don't know why.
Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
Obviously, you don't have to do that for the run.
Way to have the
You can just run on out. And that is first day. Alright, on to Collision Course, which is a very fun mission on New Game Plus.
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear.
Just gonna skip cutscene. Skip that cutscene. Sit through this.
Yuri, I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that.
Now for this, we're gonna be using Concussive Blast
Probably so we can
and
force
just
them
be
into more
shooting
Devil's Breath.
these guys off of the truck.
Tank, whatever.
Now, if you're not getting good refills here, you can always just do the double finisher. Because it can happen sometimes, or you just don't get a lot of refills.
We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, there's a biological weapon in there.
All units, open fire.
And that will be all of them.
Whoa, why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Spider-Man, get clear. You are
I just got a Concussive Blast from that Sable guy.
But I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan.
Okay, so now we just have to take out these guys. On the second truck here, right when you do the square prompt, you're just going to go and restart checkpoint,
We make this quick. I gotta
and
get with your
then
boss.
Concussive Blast the whip guy.
I'll take this. What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
What the hell?
I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness.
Alright, now that that whole sequence is over,
I was waiting for you at
we're
City
just gonna
Hall.
follow Lee
You
here.
never came. Where were you?
Is this real?
And on certain lines, we're gonna start backpack skipping.
That officer saved
We're not
your
gonna do it
life,
on
didn't
this
he?
line.
He was here because of you. And Norman wanted to use him. A feudal gesture.
Just keep following him.
And where was Norman during all this? Slinking away like a rat. He...
On this line,
Norman
skip,
is a hidden cancer on the
follow
city.
Lee,
He must be.
skip on this line,
Norman hides behind his.
and then skip that line. And that will skip most of his lines there, and just head on into
Put
Lee
on the
there.
mask. Become one of us.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, so for the
One way
fight
or the
segment
other.
here,
You will join me.
we're just gonna zip up and use spider drones. Spider drones will take care of a lot of them, and you're gonna get a lot of refills. So you can just keep shooting drones.
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will.
It is random on which side he goes on. He can go left, middle, or right here. Just shoot drones. Sometimes the drones don't like to shoot their targets. See where he goes this time. He goes middle again. Okay. Shoot drones.
You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory
Okay.
tower?
So on this part, Lee is going to come in and like you're gonna have to hit him. What you're going to do is hit down into the middle here, and then just punch him like that.
Kneel before me. I will pull your mask off and expose you.
Throw some drones out to take care of the whip guy that is going to spawn in.
Destroy the mask.
And now we just throw everything at him.
I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin.
So that's taking too long, so I'm gonna go and just chuck a garbage can at him.
Come back to the light.
I will find your
And then chuck this garbage can at him. And that will be collision course. Now we have the one that got away, which is honestly one of my, like, actually favorite missions in Act 2. Fast travel up to snapping up smog. So we'll be right next to the mission here. Sit through a tiny unskippable.
Call MJ and Warner.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What are you up to now, MJ?
Alright, now is MJ.
But what could they possibly
It's gonna head on over to
probably call Peter and let him know what I'm
whatever
doing.
this device is.
Scratch that. He'd probably just tell me to go home and chain myself to my laptop. I'll just check things out quick and let him know what I find.
Releases specially formulated microbes into the atmosphere.
Skip the cutscene when it pops up. And now we just have to do some square prompts.
I'll explain later. Listen, Lee's going to release the Devil's Breath.
You gotta get out of there!
He's not gonna do it until Norman Osborn gets here.
Wait! This must have been Lee's plan all along. Make Norman responsible by forcing him to release the Devil's Breath himself.
Sort of makes sense, in a twisted, psychotic way.
Okay, I'm here. Coming into the terminal now. Anything I should be on the lookout for?
So, the drone,
drones patrolling.
you're gonna turn the camera, so you're gonna be looking at the vent.
Can you see a safe exit point?
Southwest corner.
On my way.
And he's gonna pop out.
If I get any closer, the drones will spot me.
See that tablet I'm looking at? That controls the drones.
Think you can snag it?
Yes, if you can distract them and not get shot.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
And then do the final square prompt there.
Incoming.
Just hold up. So we can move right when we're able to.
Okay, move.
Spam triangle a bit. Skip the cutscene. Hold forward. And now we're gonna get intentionally caught as MJ to do the same thing like we did at dinner date. That's gonna put us forward into the mission a tiny bit. So we're just gonna head over to the left, get caught, manual save in photo mode, Exit out, and we'll be on top of the stairs now. Skip the cutscene.
I don't like this. There's too many of them.
Go over here. Just throw the lure, wait for him to turn, and then just head on over to the objective down there. So a side effect of doing the photo mode suspension is that the demons down here do not spawn in.
Might happen, but not like this.
Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were partners.
Sit through this little unskippable, just spam square. Alright, for the bomb here, I like to do this a certain way, but there is obviously another way to do it. What I like to do
I'll take care of the devil's breath.
You know what you're doing?
is go right, left, down, down. And now the solution will be 3, 1, 2, 4.
Got it. You did it. Wow. Yeah. Now let's get these people out of here. I could use a little Spidey help. You ready?
Alright, now playing as Pete, instead of taking out a lot of these guys, what we're actually going to do is get seen. This guy will shoot at us, hopefully. And what can happen is he'll try to phone his buddy. You can get a grenade thrown at you, that will work. You can have the guy right here shoot. And then that will work. Do the reload checkpoint thing. But on PS4, what you're going to do is wait for the cutscene to end and then reload checkpoint that way. And what that does is it despawns all of the other demons. So you just have to fight these guys. Take out the Spider Bro. Okay, they're not going down. Alright, there we go. When the rocket guys come in, just take them out.
Yeah.
And now we're just gonna go and do the Lee fight. I took out, actually, when you break the glass there on PS5, just go to graphics mode and reload. Take out Web Bomb, chuck it. Okay, I kind of did it wrong there. Let's see if I can demonstrate it. You can get a 1 cycle here on this fight like that. You gotta throw the web bomb and then time your square presses.
Doing this? Paying off an old debt.
It is honestly a very finicky trick. Okay. Now you just dodge. You don't need to use the stick. And just hit him.
You're sick. Let me help you, Martin.
And now we're on to the last phase. Just hit him, and then that will be the Lee fight. That is also the one that got away. Now we just sit through a QTE sequence to finish it off.
Next stop, prison.
Alright. Skip these 2 cutscenes. And now for the final waiting segment of Act 2. We're going to be heading up to Oscorp Tower.
The Devil's Breath is safe with Sable. How do you feel?
So, look for the Empire State Building.
Not much. Heroics for you just wanted to say, good job.
Thanks, Yuri. I kind of
And
needed
then
that.
just, I believe you can just head down this road. Yeah, you can. Just keep following this road.
All this time with Lee, I've been ignoring the city. Time to get back to being a friendly neighborhood Spidey.
And we're going to get ourselves some height once we reach Central Park. So like right here, get some height. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. But I can still grab this research station. I'm gonna head over to the right a bit so I can be out of range. We're gonna be heading over to the police tower over here. Okay, I'm out of range now. That's good. Head on up to the tower.
Attention units. Requesting backup for officers.
And now, if you're not comfortable with your swinging yet, what you can do is fast travel just down to the lab and wait for breakthrough to spawn. But if you are feeling really good with your swinging, just swing on back to the lab. And you're just going to be heading southwest, mostly. There's the Daily Bugle building. We're heading in the right direction.
This is Sable Control. Do we have an update on the situation in Clinton? Demons are firing on our APC.
And there's the building next to Otto's lab, so we're getting close. And we made it before the mission spawned. Now, it shouldn't take too long for the mission to spawn because of all that swinging.
Okay.
There it is. So, breakthrough is just going to be a cutscene and then 3 puzzles and then another cutscene.
Should be an easy fix. Oh no, this is worse than I thought. Come on, damn it, the spike is cascading. I don't know if I can fix this.
And skip cinematic there. Alright, on to Reflection, which is just going to be heading to Feast. Alt R2 forward so we can get the jump.
Miles. Hey, Pete. Hi, Miles. I just wanted...
And this is literally just a cutscene for a mission. Now we're on to the final mission of Act 2. Out of the Frying Pan. We're going to fast travel up to Dive and Dash, which is what we got during the wait.
Yuri, where are you? Call me when you get this. I just hope the Devil's Breath is still there. And still secure.
So this mission is definitely the longest in Act 2. At least I'd think so. And this is also where unskippables are. So you have this one to sit through. Alright. Now, these guys here Don't bother with these guys. Just go past them.
I'm on it.
Throw spider drones. I'm gonna take out these guys. Over to these set of guys here. Go up here when you're able to. Skip the cutscene, and then for this fight, we're gonna use electric webs and spider drones.
Gotta take them all out. Look out!
Could this get any worse?
It can always get worse.
Head on over here. Throw a couple drones.
Good work.
And then Spider Bro.
Just a couple more.
Just to clear out some guys. And now you have this QTE to sit through.
License and registration, please.
Okay, skip this cutscene, and then you got another cutscene to skip. And now for the rap fight. Just throw drones out. Head up here, throw drones on each side.
That doesn't sound good.
Skip this.
Surprise. What is he talking about?
And then skip this. And then on to the last fight here. Throw your drones.
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion.
Take out the shield guys. And then start the electro chase.
Okay, come on, Spider-Man.
I thought this was a chase.
Phew. Gotta stop this guy.
Can't stop me. But I'm flattered that you still try.
You tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you. Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Alright, so this cutscene trigger is height-based, so make sure you have a decent amount of height before you get to a lecture there, or else you're going to be in a bad spot.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Okay, if we have Spider Bro recharged, which we do, I'm going to go into the suits menu and put on defense shield.
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft.
Oh, okay. You have to do that dodge prompts, by the way. Skip this cutscene, and then just run straight up. Put on defense shield. And that is basically Act 2. You sit through this cutscene, and then you have a couple unskippables into another unskippable.
Maybe it is.
Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in Act 3.